Hi. New year, same me. It's I, Anna, skeinylegend, and I am back for my yearly. It's the only second time I'm doing it, so does it count as yearly? But yearly sock tier list. Keeping in tradition, I'm recording at night in the dark with bad lighting, and that's it. What else? Okay, sorry. I'm screen recording. Laptop is here. I'm hopefully screening recording properly. So I don't really know what I'm doing. What else? Housekeeping, I cut my hair. It looks cute, great, yay. Short hair. Also, I just finished this sweater. But this is not my regular podcast. So I will be going and talking more about me and my knitting in a podcast when I finally decide to film a podcast, but like I haven't been in the mood recently, and I also kind of hate Instagram right now. I don't know why. So we're in a social media like downturn. It eventually will flow back up, but for now, this is what you're getting. I feel like if you go back and watch my one from last year, I probably said this was inspired by someone, but I did it last year. So now this is inspired by me. This is my yearly sock tier list video in which I rank all the socks I knit this year. Is this an exhaustive list? Probably not. I just went through my camera roll and looked for every photo I had of a sock. I can already kind of like think off the top of my dome that I'm missing some, but like I don't care. And then lastly, I will go through our categories this year. I did not go and watch my last video, so I don't remember what the categories were, and I'm sure some of these are the same. But for this year, I have top tier, S tier is I love these socks. Self-explanatory. Second tier is these are good socks, but I have an issue. Mid tier is mid. You know, laundry day socks I wear if it's laundry day, you know. And then frog. I don't even know if I'll have a frog level sock, but like frog means, you know, they need to go. I hate them. And so I guess let's just get right into it. Now that I'm looking at how I've arranged things, I did not do them in chronological order. So I think fuck it, I'm just gonna do it in whatever order that they are here because I can't be bothered. So, my first set of socks that I have here are, okay, I'm gonna say socks for everything. Viewers of the channel know I don't always knit two socks because I don't like doing that. For instance, this first one is a singular sock, but I will still refer to it maybe as socks by accident sometimes, so we'll see. This first one is my mood sock. I'm using a different thing that I did last year. We'll see how it goes. This is my mood sock. I ripped the pattern off of the mood sweater by Spectacle Strick. I'm not 100% sure that that is a size inclusive sweater. But I do quite like the happy face motif. So I put them on socks. If you want the chart, hit me up and I will send it to you. Sorry in advance, this chair is fucking squeaky as hell. Whatever. But I love these socks. These are like a great sock. It's one sock, I think. But it's solid. I'm a fan. Great for scraps. And overall just a cute, fun, great sock. God, I can already tell this is a new repetitive, boring video. I'm so sorry for everyone, but here we are. That was like a self-drafted, top-down, short row heel of some sort, most likely a fish lips kiss, and then, you know, stranded color work shebang. Next up, we have a terrible photo of my squiggle socks. I love these socks. Instant, I love these socks. as you can see, this is the best photo I have of these socks. Okay, these are by me. I also designed these socks. They've been even tested. I got people to test these socks. Crazy. And I have just been sitting on the pattern, not finishing them because I don't have any good photos of the socks. So, I have been bothered to release the pattern, and I am planning to do so this week, hopefully. Maybe by the time you're seeing this video, the pattern is available. I don't know. If you, a darling viewer of the pod, would like the pattern, just hit me up and I'll send it to you because I don't really give a fuck. But these are like just a very cute all over colorwork pattern. Once again, top down, short row heel. Great. Not really for scraps, but for like, you know, those awkward like 25 grams or less that you have left from maybe knitting a different pair. If you're, I think it's a Rumble Raglan maybe by Lydia something, I don't know. Classic Instagram famous sweater pattern. This actually like isn't the same color work at all, and I didn't actually think about it at the time, but I do think these would go very well if you had a sweater, that sweater, and do it a coordinating sock. Super cute, just saying. Could be cute. But I love these socks. Really the only thing that is holding me back these days is I haven't taken a good photo of them, so I just need to get off my ass and do that. Such is life. Okay, next. Oh my god, these photos were so tiny, but whatever. I'll make them bigger for you in post. Good god, that's a lot of work, but whatever. Next, I have these like flower socks. I hate these socks, let's be honest. They're like these flower and forest socks that I knit a while ago. Again, another pattern of my own doing. I think they're ugly, and I have nothing more to say on that, really. There was like a matching sock. One was like cute trees, and the other one are these little flowers, but I think they are ugly, and I feel like they probably don't fit that well, so whatever. Laundry day. Like, I don't even know where these socks are. I don't like them. Wobble. Next up are my skeinylegend I'm a Pisces socks. Now, I fucking love these socks, but oh, they're going in the good socks but tier. Why? I made the foot too fucking small. Like, the foot is too short, I think, and so they don't fit, and like the heel slips down because the foot is too short. And that is super fucking annoying that I did that. So one day I need to sit down and just lengthen the foot. I'm no longer sure that I have any of this yarn left, so they might look hella stupid. Guess I could do a hot pink toe actually. But I went in and like duplicate stitched the words on, and like that's cute as hell. Also, fun fact, I think the first time I wore these, I was wearing a new pair of shoes and got a blister in the heel and like blood all over them. So that's cool on my like basically white socks, big old bloody heel stain. Ew, gross, TMI, why did I tell you? I don't know. But these are cool socks, and I am very upset that they don't fit, because what's the point of knitting your own socks if they don't even fit? That's embarrassing, actually. But if I fix them, I'll fix them this year because it's already January. So maybe I'll put them in next year's tier list as a fixed pair of socks, and they can go in S tier. Could be good. All right, next, I don't even know, I just had a photo. These are made because they're just a pair of vanilla socks. Like, these were a gift from my mother. She wanted vanilla socks. I knit her some slip stitch, like basically Dear Bjorn socks, if you know those ones from 52 Weeks of Socks. Back before I really knew what I was doing, and I didn't even follow that pattern, I just wanted to slip stitch. And like, I carried the slip stitch through the like bottom of the foot. In hindsight, I shouldn't have done that, but every time I see her, she's like, oh, honey, I love those socks you knit me, except for I hate the foot because I can feel them, the texture. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to tell me this every time I see you, and you obviously don't love them, so stop saying that. And then I ended up knitting her just a pair of boring-ass vanilla socks, but in like a very gorgeous hand-dyed yarn from a Quebec dyer. And then the green is also some fun yarn that I brought back from Australia last year. So just cool, but they're mid. They're vanilla socks. Vanilla socks could not be higher than mid, even though this is a banging color combo. I'm loving snot green and purple together. Really good. Okay, next up we have my Year of the Rabbit socks. These are not S tier. I love these socks. These were my first Chinese New Year socks. This is such a self-promo. I'm so sorry. I do have patterns by other people, but looking at it, there's not that many. Whatever. But these are my Chinese New Year socks. Cute rabbit motif and a good luck character. Sickening. Just great, cool socks. My family tradition, I'm half Chinese. My family tradition is you wear something new on Chinese New Year. You know, fresh something. Do I know what it means? No. Do I do it? Yes. So I knit this pair of socks. It's one sock, I believe, actually. Whatever. But I knit this for that. I am working on Year of the Dragon one, and I need to like get off my ass and finish them because Chinese New Year's comes up and I need to kind of release that. If anyone wants to knit them, I should also do that this week. Hopefully those are done, but the dragon chart I came up with is Hot Fire Flames. I like it a lot. I already know is going to be an S tier for next year. But last year's rabbit ones, also S tier. Chef's kiss. No faults. Other than they're only one size. Sorry. That could be better, but we're not doing that right now. Next, oh my god, I have too many good socks. Next, I have these I'm Baddie for Halloween socks. These ones are by Stone Knits. Anything by Stone Knits is an automatic S tier because her patterns are perfect. Charlotte, you're amazing. These I knit in like a lovely vintage fleece artist, like rainbow hand-eye with like a white for the bats. We're calling them the gay ghost bat socks, gay bat ghost socks. I don't know. But that one I knit up for Halloween this year. Halloween sock for my spooky sock along. Spooky Socktober. I don't know, I did knit along. It was fun. Thank you if you're watching and you participated. But I knit these socks for that. And then to keep on theme, I will go with my candy corn socks, which I'm gonna put in good. Like, I don't actually have a butt for them. I just don't think they're amazing. I also released this as a pattern. They're just candy corn socks. I wanted socks with candy corn on them because I think they're cute, and I didn't see any patterns for them on Ravelry, so I knit some. And I will say my favorite part is the like cuff, heel, and toe being in candy corn order. Like, that's heckin' cute and a stroke of a genius, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty sure actually I ran out of black sock yarn for like the last 2 or so motifs on this sock, and I just used a regular black yarn that I had. And I think these have been in the wash. My foot's falling asleep. Ugh. And I think they're fine. I should check on that. I just remembered that I used non-sock yarn for those. Very interesting. Maybe that's the butt. The butt is that they're probably felted. That's my own fault, so. Whoa. Oh god. Next I have this pair of socks that I always call the wrong thing. I believe they're Turning Point. These are an S tier sock. These are from 52 Weeks of Socks. They are by a designer, but annoyingly with 52 Weeks of Socks patterns, like, I just think of them as being from 52 Weeks of Socks, so I never remember who the designer is, but I'll put it in. And I'm pretty sure these are called Turning Point, but I get them confused. But these are great. These are like tall socks. I'm looking at my leg and seeing how far up they would go, and like they go quite all the way almost to my knee, which is sweet. Real labor of love that I did these in a full cabled like knee-high sock. Actually, I'm gonna demote them right now. These are getting demoted real time, everybody, because I knit these in fucking drops Nord. I put hours and hours and like miles and miles of freaking knitting into socks, knit out drop snored, which this is not a drop snored safe space here. It is not a sock yarn. It felts. What was I thinking? I don't know. There's a bus. Do I wait? I guess it's gonna idle. We'll stop for here for now. I'm back. That bus idled for like a really long time. That's annoying. But I'm back and I don't remember what I was talking about. So let's just continue. Next, I have my mushroom socks. I love these socks. Incredible socks. Pattern available. Go get them. All over colorwork mushroom pattern socks. What more can you want? Love them so much I actually knit too. Shocking, I know. They're just a fun little sock and I like them a lot and you should check them out. Next I have, the wiener socks. These are frog. These are like the bananen socken or something. They're a free pattern on Ravelry. Sierra went through a real phase with them. Hooligan knitter, check them out. And I jumped on the bandwagon, but I don't like them at all. They don't like how they fit. They're this strange thing that's like ribbing in one way and ribbing in another way, so there's no heel. That's why they look like little wieners or bananas. And I just think I don't wear them and I should frog them and knit the yarn into something else because it's cool yarn. It's like a Zower ball something yarn. Yeah, okay, nice. We have something in the frog category. Great. They're a fun novelty sock, but I just don't like how they fit. Also, I knit mine a bit short because I was running out of yarn. Maybe if they were longer, I would like them better also, but they're kind of like an awkward ankle-y length, and I don't, maybe if they were longer, yeah, they'd fit better. I don't know, don't like them. Should frog them, don't know where they are right now. We'll see. Next, I have this sock, which I knit for my dad. It's mid. Am I spoiling what I'm ranking them in by just saying what they are? What was the pattern for this? I think, oh, this is just a 3x1 rib sock. Of course, now that the bus is gone, the heating has kicked in. I know I shouldn't talk through it, but I want to. Ugh. Okay, I think it's fine. It's just like tinking a little bit, but you can deal with it. My dad's socks, they were just a 3x1 sock knitted in my own hand-dyed yarn, but that's kind of what makes it mid. These ones I knit out of the Canadian yarn, and it's just like a very woolly wool, and I found it really tough on the hands. There's also more of a sport weight, and I think I knit them on like maybe even 275s or maybe even 3mm needles, which is much larger than I would normally knit them on, but even still the gauge was quite tight. And I got some like sanding of my palm almost. Like my palm got really tender and like, you know, like when it feels like stingy when you would touch it, because I think I like sloughed off like the top layer of my skin just from like knitting these socks. It could have been something else, but whatever. But I think they're in mid. My gift socks are in mid. If that doesn't say something, then I don't know what does. Next, I have all my Montreal socks. These are also honestly all mid. Are they all mid? The cone ones I actually think are really cute. They'll be good socks. These ones are super cute. They're traffic cone socks. What do I not like about them? The way the color work is, they're a bit puckery. I don't know if I could have done something to fix that. I don't wear them very often, but they're like a fun sock, and it's cute that they're Montreal. And then I have my Mount Royal socks. The night ones I think are a good sock, and then the day ones are mid. I don't like the color combo I did for the day ones. The blue is way too blue. I should have done a much lighter blue. And then yeah, I did these in this weird way where I knit them flat and then seamed them just for a little bit of it. I don't know. It was a weird choice. Why did I do it? Couldn't tell you. But this one is size totally wrong. Whatever. Doesn't matter? No, it doesn't. Doesn't matter. We're almost done. Just power through. So that's my feelings on those. Next we have eggs for Easter. That's what they're called by Stone Knits. Automatic S tier, obviously. It's a Stone Knits pattern. I love these socks. They're also an ankle sock. I don't have very many ankle socks, but I'm trying to like expand my ankle sock collection. I want to be a knitted sock only kind of girly. I'm going to a warm climate soon and gonna see if I can get away with wearing hand knit socks there. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a go. We're just gonna try. All you can do is try, right? But yeah, these eggs for Easter socks are magnifique. I love them. If I were to do something different, I probably would use more of a stark white. I use kind of a tweedy color, and so I do think the like egg toe is lost a little bit, having it not as a brilliant white, but I do like the chickens in that. So, oh, and then lastly I have my #1 fan socks. These I have a pattern for these also on Ravelry. Check me out. Promo. But another great scrap sock. I love a scrappy sock. These ones are good for like tiny little, you know, balls like this. I'm closing the wrong eye. Balls like this of yarn. Very easy, a lacy sock. I should do a short version of this, actually, an ankle version of these as a like summer sock, because they're very open, airy, holy, breezy, easy breezy, beautiful. So that's a good idea too. Maybe I'll do that. So I feel like this was less socks than last year. And it might have been because I clearly have lost socks and I don't even know if I wear them all, if we're being honest. I don't even know if I have them all with me right now. That's crazy. Maybe I should be knitting. I love knitting socks though, and I don't like knitting socks for other people because most people in my life that I would knit socks for have bigger feet than me. And I don't want to knit them socks because they're big and take forever and it's not as satisfying. So, thank you very much, especially if you're here for the original tier list video. You're a real one. I love you a lot. I will hopefully do a regular podcast episode at some point. I just haven't been feeling it. And I don't force it because I don't know, why should I? Right? I do this for fun, right? So big plug to Sorry Nordland for the Alvar sweater. Love this. Gorgeous, beautiful. It's my first day wearing it. Very exciting. And I guess like, subscribe, blah blah blah, follow me on Instagram, blah blah blah. Will I upload? Will I post anything? Probably not soon. Is that a good... Am I selling myself? No. Is that the truth though? Yes. That's all I have to say. I'll talk at you later.